What's up, folks? So I just wanted to give you an update as to what's going on here at the little farm. So today I went and picked up a bigger horizontal bandsaw. I found it on Craigslist. I've had this little Grizzly G0622 for about 5 years now. Bought it new, and it's been a pretty decent saw. I've cut a lot of steel with it. However, the half-inch blade size and the size of the motor, etc., it just really limits you as far as what you can cut and how fast you can cut it. The limitations of the height and the clamp mechanism, it's just kind of limiting for the stuff that I do. I used to cut a lot more smaller tubing, and lately I've been doing bigger projects. So the capacity on this is 4-inch by 6-inch rec tube, and from my experience with the blade that I have on it right now, which I think it's like maybe 18 or 20 teeth per inch, if you go more aggressive than that, then you stop the saw. The saw won't work for thicker material. So cutting 2x4 1/4-inch wall or 3/16 wall, that cut is going to take you a long time. So I couldn't imagine what it'd be like cutting a 4x6-inch by 1/4-inch wall. It would probably take a half hour, especially if you're trying to do a 45. But I digress. So I found this on Craigslist, and so this is a 7x12, and it's a much more substantial saw. For what I do, it's perfect. So I don't plan on really ever cutting anything bigger than 6x6. I could cut up to 7-inch round with it. I'll probably never do that either, but it's got the power, and it's a 3/4-inch blade, so I can cut much more aggressively with it. So I'm real happy about that. Now the funny thing about this saw is I bought it a few towns away from me, and the guy is he's also a YouTuber, and so I got kind of a kick out of that. So his channel, if you're interested, it's Go Solo Box, GOSOLOBOX. I'll put a link down in the description. So he makes panniers for adventure bikes. So if, in other words, like a hard saddlebags. So he does a real nice job. He makes some good product, and he was a pretty cool guy. So yeah, I thought that was kind of neat to meet a fellow YouTuber and buy something from him. I see the saw in some of his videos, but yeah, anyway, I'm pretty excited about that. So I've got a decent welder, running MIG, I got a decent saw, that's going to go up for sale. Now all I need to do is get myself a mill, and I'll have myself a fairly decent home operation going on. So what else? Hay season. Right now the weather is just so hit and miss. It'll be really cloudy and in the mid to low 60s, and I haven't been wanting to cut. There's been quite a few other people cutting lately, and I've just been a little bit hesitant. So I'd really hate to see the hay crop that I have end up having to go to baleage or something like that. I really need all of it to be dry hay for us and to make money. So yeah, the field over there is way ready. The Timothy it's about 4 to 5 feet tall, and it is looking amazing. You can see I'm hooked up to the manure spreader. I'm just about to go back and load it up and do some spreading. That's going to be a different video, but yeah, we're excited to finally get rid of this manure and put it down in the hay field where it belongs, and hopefully get better yields there too. So other than that, real sad news for us is finally we came to terms with putting my horse down, and that's something that we really have been dreading. And we made a decision. We scheduled the appointment with the vet, and we had to put him down, and that was a really hard thing to do for us. I know some people don't like horses, some people hate horses, and maybe even some people that watch my channel hate horses. But to us, you know, it's like it's losing a family member. So kind of like when you have to put your dog down. Just not fun. But yeah, so that's that. What else is going on? The other two horses, they're happy to have the barn to themselves now. It's not divided. There's a divider in the barn. They're enjoying having their own stalls. But here real quick, within probably the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be getting a couple of steers. So I'll be probably buying some freshly weaned steers. I don't want to get bottle calves because I don't have time to do that. I start work at 5 a.m. and I'd really hate to have to get up too much earlier than what I already do. So, we lost a chicken the other day too. She was egg bound and I didn't get to her in time, and she, unfortunately, she passed. So, but yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off, I'm gonna put up a couple more strands of hot wire here, and we're gonna start off with the 2 steers in this half of the barn, and they get this little run. And once they are big enough and they're comfortable enough with the hot wire that we can trust them, we're gonna put them either in the pony's pen back there in the woods, or we're gonna finish fencing off the back of the property and putting up a shelter back there. So more than likely that's where they're gonna end up going. We just need to figure out a way during the winter to get water back there and bales of hay, because this all becomes just a big boggy mess. So I'm thinking I have a trail cut back behind that fence. I'm thinking we're gonna have to get a quad and a trailer for that quad, so we can pull a 55-gallon drum full of water and a bale of hay or whatever, because up there along that ridge it stays nice and dry. So yeah, anyway, so we'll be getting cows here real quick. Hay's on hold probably for another week or so, but hey, what can you do? It's still May, and just the fact that we got a cutting in May is pretty awesome. So I did get a magnetic GoPro mount, so we're gonna start getting a lot more interesting views to check out while we're doing our hay thing. Got that guy online for like 20 bucks, and pretty happy about it. So anyway, guys, just wanted to kind of show you the saw, show you what's going on, and give you a little bit of an update. Yeah, I hope all is going well for you guys. Enjoy the sunshine if you're getting it. Take good care, and we'll catch you on the next video.